Hey everyone, and welcome to another Hollow Knight Randomizer Lockout Bingo Tournament match. This one between Shaddy and Paum. This is going to be an upper bracket match in the lower bracket. So this is an elimination match. Loser of this goes home. There's a lot on the line, so it should be a good race. And I'm excited to see how it goes. We're just getting racers figured out here, just about to load in, and then we can count them down. But I figured we'd hop in here already and get things set up. Yeah, Shaddy was running into problems with Bingo UI not loading properly, so I'm not sure whether he's gonna decide to play without that or whether we're gonna try and get that figured out. But we're talking about it in the Discord right now. So it depends. If he chooses to play without it, it's not something that's game breaking. It's something that we can kind of keep track of on our own. There's no geo goals on the board, which I think would be the most important thing.
But there's also geo tracking, right?
Yeah, I guess, does he have geo tracker? Because it got rolled into Bingo UI, I think. Oh, he does have geo tracker, so we're probably fine regardless. We'll just have to count with chat. And
count every dot's geo.
I mean, like, count the stalking devout kills, count the dive floors,
2 geo,
dream trees, corner for locations.
Yeah, it's not really a big deal. It's just kind of a quality of life thing. It kind of makes our lives easier, but like it's still kind of not necessary. It's definitely a huge help, but.
I'm just talking in Discord real quick.
All right, Lucas, what do you think the first goal on the board's gonna be?
Oh, this is hard because there's multiple early goals. Like shops could happen pretty early. Corner for locations could happen pretty early. False Night Brooding Mullet could happen pretty early.
It's kind of hard to go against False Night Brooding Mullet. Is there shops? Oh yeah, bottom right. Wow, I'm blind.
Yeah, and buy out Salubra too.
I don't think that's gonna be that early.
I mean, all it takes is something at one of those shops that'll get you to Leg Eater, like a dash or something. I could see it.
Yeah, the shops for sure, but I don't know about buy out Salubra. That seems to be
Oh no! Sorry, I wasn't implying that one was gonna happen early.
I was like, how are you gonna get that much geo that early? Insane.
All right, so we got our racers counted in here, and we will be off shortly. So yeah, I think that's a really good goal combo though, to kind of like head for early.
Oh,
especially with Shaddy crashed. Okay.
Apparently, people think Lantern's gonna be first. That's a decent prediction. Thinking that's gonna be the first progression item.
Yeah, I really like the shops and Salubra kind of like tie in. I don't think we'll get the Salubra early for the buyout, but with us being on medium logic, it is in logic immediately. So going for the shade skip there to check it and just see what's up might not be the worst idea.
I think it's early enough to where we can just reset, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got them resetting here.
Paum is using my favorite skin, his recoloration of the Grim skin. I absolutely use it every time I play now.
Is that the blue one?
Yeah, he recolored it to blue, and then he put a little colon-free face on the soul gauge.
Gotcha.
So
yeah, that is cute.
Yep.
Other stuff that could happen early, like any of these random goals could happen early, and there's a lot of them on this board actually. Dream Wielder, Dream Shield, Long Nail, Mark of Pride, Heavy Blow, Steady Body. Even
Heavy
like
blow, steady blow, guys.
Even DV Stag or QG Stag.
Steady blower, heavy body. Yeah, random obtains can be even like at Fury. Like you can get pretty much anything. Like be your first item.
Yeah, or
So,
obtain Dream Nail. Like this is a pretty heavy like RNG board.
well, I
From what
think
I'm
the first
seeing.
one's gonna be Colo 1. It's like, can you imagine the first goal being Colosseum 1?
That would be awful. I don't even. You'd have to be trolling for that to happen.
That's true. It'd be funny though.
Let's make sure that Shaddy gets the settings right. That doesn't look like the seed.
So unfortunately for them,
Oh no,
Locust
that is the seed. Never mind.
Locust generated the seed. I didn't, so which means it's gonna be cursed, and it's not gonna have a million stags. So
All right. We'll hope it goes through this time. Did Paum change his seed? I guess we'll find out once we hit Fury. I wasn't paying attention to Paum's side. Hope so. Okay, chat's telling us we're good.
okay.
So hopefully with a couple of false starts here, we'll be off.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll restart 2 more times.
So yeah, things to talk about as well. Like this is medium logic, so there are going to be a couple more checks and crossroads that are going to be available immediately and could be intended. That go mask shard, the Salubra check.
Yeah, that Go
being
Master Art
the-
is the bane of a lot of medium logic people's existence.
Yeah,
It's so forgettable.
Yeah, those two definitely being like the big changes, but also like the grubs progression being able to be at 3 grubs or up to 3 grubs immediately is a little bit of a change compared to the 1 grub in easy. So we'll have to see what sort of routing paths our runners take.
I thought it was 2. Oh no,
Nope.
because the I always forget about the crossroads scrub not being in logic on easy.
Yeah, the Pogo grub.
Yeah.
That one gets put up, and then the grub tolerance goes down by 1, so that brings it to...
Yes.
So Paum getting soft fall here. Don't usually talk too much about, like, King's Pass routing, but Paum tends to have very, very fast King's Pass.
Isn't
And,
it like really high on the 80% leaderboards? Okay.
and with stuff like False Knight Moloch on the board, it is actually very important to...
And
Ooh,
there's
Shaddy skipping Fury. Oh, this is actually big.
I was just about to ask too if that would be a good plan here.
If he's going for False Knight Moloch, this is really big.
And it was nothing this time, so
Because... And skipping a Zelda? What is
Yeah.
Shaddy doing?
I think he's actually rushing False Knight and Broody Moloch pretty hard.
Wow, this is...
Thinking Paum might rush it and give himself the most advantage, I guess. If he just skips everything, he's gonna get there before.
He has to be really careful. Oh, he wants to check grubs and... No,
No,
this is just False Knight Moloch.
He's going for Moloch.
Wow, that's really brave.
Just
There's
village
DV Stag. Yeah, he gave up a
That-
goal for that.
That I mean, I didn't think Paum was gonna actually buy that, considering what was it, like 470 or something. Or
It
am I
was...
blind?
Well, he had enough to buy it, but he wouldn't have had enough to get the check.
True. Anyone, you would have to walk all the way to the stag. So, is he just gonna skip Moloch here?
No, he's going for it. This is...
Oh,
Wait.
oh, he thinks that was Moloch room. Okay.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is big.
Best case scenario for Paum is this has something, and he still continues to fight it.
Yeah, like Paum can reasonably say that he's ahead, just with how fast his King's Pass was, if he thinks that Shaddy didn't skip anything. But Shaddy skipping Fury and a Zelda, like, I don't think anybody could really predict that in a situation like this.
Yeah, I never would skip past that. And it wasn't really much anything, because I don't think Unbreakables are on the board.
No.
Unfortunate. Pretty clean fight, though. Oh, never mind.
From both of them, honestly, like... relatively clean fights.
Way better fight than mine for Moloch. I suck at Moloch fight.
Well, this should still like kind of even out. Shaddy missing the DV stag at Iselda should mean.
Did Paum not have enough for it? By the way, I don't know how much.
No, I think Palm had enough for it.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure how much it was. I couldn't really see.
So this is something that doesn't come in too often, but Shaddy skipped Hot Springs bench. And if he chooses to skip Crossroads bench as well, like Crossroads stag bench, I really hope he doesn't. But if you do skip that bench, you don't actually get Dirtmouth bench. And you have to go through King's Pass again. Okay, so he knows we'll get this bench here.
Okay. And also really easy to get to Leg Eater from that bench. From the Hot Springs bench. Yeah, I think Shaddy has the False Knight, Birdie Moloch. Is he gonna... I wonder how much time wastes if he does go back to Fury and... Is that like a huge time loss, or is it just kind of whatever?
Well, Iselda is whatever. Fury is pretty big, but I imagine like if he doesn't get any indication from Paum that he is missing something, I can't imagine he'll go back for it.
Okay. He got lucky at only being a Wanderer's Journal. Everyone knows the one time you don't go for it is like Claw. So...
Yeah, so I'm hoping that Paum gets to the Crossroads bench at about the same time that this False Knight fight finishes. And I hope he takes the time to check Dirtmouth Stag and also go back and grab that DV Stag, because this goal is definitely gone for him. Lurian is a big deal. It will help him. Yeah, it'll help him get to right side, help you even just get to Salubra faster. Looks like Paum is still going to make his way towards False Knight, though.
Also gives you what's it
oh,
called?
Infection Pogo to left.
Yep, Infection
to
Pogo to
Leg Eater.
Leg Eater. So do you think Paum's just gonna warp out once he sees the False Knight Birdie Moloch get marked, or do you think he's gonna...
I think he should.
Yeah.
He has a lot to check, and
it's a quick fight. I think he could come back for it.
Well, it'll be the first goal here to Shaddy. I'll have to see whether Paum takes the time just to do the fight. It looks like he might.
That or stream delay. It looks like he is, though.
Yeah, once you're in the fight, it's hard to kind of warp out. But this is scary because Shaddy knows that... Well, actually, I don't know if Shaddy checked the Crossroads Stag check. Nope. But I imagine he'll be going back for that and for Iselda relatively soon. We'll probably see DV Stag. We'll probably see Lurian. And this could swing to like 3-0 very quickly if Shaddy gets shops and that DV Stag.
There's Queen's Garden Stag.
Oh, that could swing to 4-0 real quick, because that's also on the board.
Oh no.
Shaddy gonna realize that and immediately go. So that should be Shaddy's goal. Lurian not gonna buy.
This will definitely tell Paum what's there.
Oh, and dive is that huge E-Stag. Oh, so this is scary.
It was kind of obvious that that was going to be something.
Well, not necessarily. Like, we have DV Stag, so there's 2 checks there. Like, we have a lot of stuff that's a little bit further in logic that could have been something. I mean, but it's scary now with Geo. Shaddy can't buy that DV Stag now. So Paum, if he decides to get DV Stag... Oh wait, I moved it to 2, but he didn't actually mark that. I guess I'll move it back to 1. Maybe he didn't... Does he not know that that's a goal? Is that invisible to him? And he's not going to be able to divide DV Stag, which is also on the board.
Paum just wrote it. Oh my god, Paum got it.
Oh, that hurts if you're Shaddy. Wow.
Also, Paum can't afford DV Stag. They both have greed. So...
We'll have to see whether either of them farm that out or whether they try and just like make their way into Sea Peaks or Green Path with that dive. Or if they buy the infection and go for these shop goals, I think is also like super good. Looks like Shaddy's gonna start. No? No?
Grub up top, maybe?
Maybe grub up top into into the first C peaks check, because that is pretty far in logic.
Yeah, definitely going to see peaks, I suppose. I mean, you only get one, right?
Yep.
Kind of
Right
a
now you only get one check.
long way away.
Yeah, and it's quite a long check, but with how far in logic it is, it's a pretty decent read to assume that there's something going to be here.
Possibly. I think with goals we rush like this, because you obviously have False Knight, Birdie Mauler take it, or you've already taken that, you could probably get DV Stag and shops pretty quickly. At least trade instead of letting Paum have both.
Yeah, especially if there's Geo at one of these like shops. I don't know. This is a little bit of a spooky play from Shaddy.
Yeah, I wouldn't, but I mean, maybe he's
Especially
monologuing. So
yeah, unless he could be going right side right now. If he knows the dark room to right side, he could be doing that. Also dive floors on the board, so he has done one dive floor, and if he goes to right side, he could be doing the other ones.
yeah, I hate this shade skip.
I'm gonna
Yes.
do
the
the.
egg.
Oh yeah, that's
Looks like-
unfortunate.
Looks like that is what he's doing, though. Oop. Going to right side here.
Looking to see if there's any like immediate right side goals. And I'm not seeing anything like amazing
setting up?
immediately.
Like setting up for love, either Tower of Love.
Yeah,
that on the board? Yeah,
Tower of Love could be soon.
just to set up for it.
And all this out of logic too, so he could
Also-
get bailed out by out of logic checks, but it's hard
Good point.
to
Crips has die floors.
Yep.
So I guess going for that goal. Grimchild.
Oh, that's in logic. Oh, there's Geo.
Yeah, there's a ton of Geo.
Oh, that's DV Stag.
That's DV
Also
Stag, a free
Grimchild check.
And then if he buys Infection, Leg Eater, so that's 2 goals that Paum could get right now. Early goal.
Yeah, we'll have to see whether he takes the time to do that. Was there another charm goal here, or what was Paum looking at? Oh, charm notch. Oh, he was just checking how much it would cost to buy out Salubra, and that charm notch is quite expensive.
Yeah. Wow. Going real far into... Oh, more Geo. Definitely getting more towards the Salubra goal. I mean, early on it looked like the C didn't want them to have any money, but now it's just like throwing it like candy.
Yeah. So what was originally looking very bad for Paum? Oh, please pick up DB Stag.
He will.
Okay, he will.
Now the question is, does he go get the first check in Beastden?
Well, another question is, does he see that that's on the board?
I think he does.
I really hope so. I'm gonna see the Grim Tent check while we're here. I like this.
Why? I'm just kind of curious as to why Shaddy would go. I mean, I don't know. I'm not very good at like routing and stuff. Like he's going way out of logic for, I guess, one goal and set up for another. So I was kind of confused. Oh, okay, Paum, please, thank you.
Mothny mentioning in chat that there may be a gimmick to this race. On the schedule, it said, in the notes, it said it's a secret.
That is
But-
true. The note said top secret.
I don't know what exactly that means for the racers. We'll have to see.
Did Paum skip Hot Springs bench?
No,
Is he-
Shaddy did.
Okay, well, I was
Looks
curious.
like
Oh, he's going right side. Okay, that's an invisible goal then.
2 Dream Nails at Essence, by the way.
That's an interesting way to do that. I've never done the infection pogo while going into the corner and then jumping up. That's probably way more like easy than what I do.
Yeah, it did look pretty clean.
I mean, that's what I do with the shade skip. Why don't I just can't transfer it over with the bench fly? Now you gotta be scared of what the gimmick is.
Well, yeah, I don't even know if there is anything, but
It's probably nothing.
something to keep an eye on.
Detective work. Did you see anything different about the settings?
No, the settings were the same. And I
Okay.
just clear that with both of them. So yeah, DV Stag still gonna be hidden here from Paum.
He
I
has it
think
though, at least.
setting up right side is pretty like it's pretty
Interesting.
reasonable with the stuff that's on the board. Like I'd like to see the goals happen first, um but you've got like dream trees on the board. You've got like dive floors.
Can he get another dive floor right now?
There's
That-
the one in well, Palm
oh,
would have to
Watch
go back and
Nights.
get the Sea Peaks one, but you get the Sea Peaks one, you get the Gome, like the Gome journal entry one.
Or the Watch Nights one. The floor, the glass floor. That counts, right?
Uh, I'm not sure. I didn't even know you could break that.
It's the one in the room with the background pogo up to them.
I see.
Which
I don't even think I've ever seen that one break.
I've only seen it break like once. It's because you never go down that way. Okay, so it does count. Makes sense. Because you are technically using your dive to break the floor. I wanted to ask you, Locust, what's your favorite music in Hollow Knight? Mine's City.
I really, really like City. I'm learning it on piano right now, and it's really, really pretty. Um, Besides that, I think Mantis Lords for like my favorite like battle theme.
Hmm.
I think is just fantastic.
I like
And,
the good old B-Man for battle theme.
oh yeah, Dung Defenders. Or sorry, not. I don't know why I just like autopiloted to Dung Defender when
It said
I
B-Man. And
I also like B-Mans.
I mean,
Um,
he's technically based off of a dung beetle, so I guess, right?
I
I really hope we get to see the glass floor break.
This is probably Shaddy going for that DV stag.
Possibly.
And this is just interesting that like
That would be funny if it was. If it
just
was
a trade back and
in-
forth.
No, if it was invasion.
Oh.
Do you think we can actually? We'll
So
see.
I'm not super educated on what invasion is.
I think it's you have to start on one side and you have to connect each one of your goals from left to right, right? I've never actually played it, but
That's crazy if that's what it is. I mean, that would make sense as to why DV Stag wasn't so important to Palm immediately when he saw it at Iselda initially.
granted, we could also be reading way too far into this and Pong could have just overlooked it. But
But the fact that Shaddy hasn't warped out to get that DV Stag and get that goal means that, like,
oh, please break
probably
the
not
dive
the
floor.
case.
Oh, he already passed it. I'm done. I was looking at Palm. He passed it a long time ago. Yeah. I mean, that would have been a goal, right? Because he did break the Sea Peaks one. Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess I'm very uninformed as to how invasion actually works.
Yeah,
But,
I've never actually played it.
But I like it. Definitely gonna change some of the goal routing. Can they use either of the like left or right columns initially? Like if Palm wanted, could he do shops right now?
I have no idea. And also, once again, we actually don't know if that's actually the case. But ooh, look, stonks.
You start on the edge.
Oh my god, it's making a lot of sense, and we're gonna look really dumb if it's not the case.
It's left to right in this case. Okay, so you have to start the row on the right side and then like move towards the left.
Okay,
Is what I'm understanding.
sure. There's Isma's. Not my seed. Um, I really want to see the dive floor, really bad, but they both just skip past it because I never get to see that dive floor get broken.
Oh, that's interesting. That puts so many like interesting routing decisions on like do you even go for false knight Moloch if you think that like do you want the left side of the board or do you want the right side of the board?
Well, if Shaddy goes to Distant Village Stag, or Rise Distant Village Stag, then we'll know that's not true. But I mean, he's checking grubs, I think. But
Well, there's still a couple checks there. Like I think it could be valuable just to see what's there
as in
regardless.
if he marks it, because remember he did also mark Queen's, or he didn't mark Queen's Gardens, but he's wrote it.
Well, yeah, but that was after his false knight Moloch, so that would already be.
We're reading too far into this. I hope this is the case.
I think it's
so
pretty.
dumb.
One grub dream nail
Is this an easy seed? Not my medium seed.
and
Also
dream shield at 23. So we're gonna hope that Dream Wielder isn't in an awful location because otherwise Paum might have to farm for 23 grubs.
Okay, so everything has changed. I love how people take that the Lemeg differently. I never go in the middle of the two Baleflies. I always just go like on the right side of damage tank.
Oh yeah, he must have not thought he had one. We'll get that dream nail now.
Well, it really does look like it is. Interesting.
Yeah, so he is gonna buy out Salubra here.
Charm Notch.
That expensive charm notch he was looking at earlier.
Oh my god, I think it is. Okay. And then Jamie did point out that like a good reason why, if this is the case, why he rushed False Knight Brooding Moloch is because there's 2 lantern locked goals. On the right column. Like obtain lantern and defeat No Eyes, so Paum did the man. I hate that damage boost.
Oh, so now Paum can get DV Stag.
Yeah.
Interesting.
One.
Okay, yeah, I'm slowly understanding how invasion works. So he's got one goal in his far right column, which means he can go for 1 goal in each of the other columns as well.
Yeah, you can't
correct?
have more. You can't have more goals in the column far. Or the each rightmost column has to have more goals than the one to the left of it.
Gotcha.
Or
So Paum
vice
could
versa
go
for
and put
Shaddy.
Geo in the bank at this point.
He could also go break dive floors to make the column to the left easier as well. But yes, he could do 15 and 100 in the bank. He could even go kill Collector if he feels so inclined. This is going to be our first Leg Eater. Okay, it was our first Leg Eater, and then can't mark the goal. Even though he's been...
This is so interesting.
This
I
the
love
case.
this.
This is cool.
This is so cool. I do really like the regular Lockout format, but I've been thinking about ways to make it like a little bit more interesting and a little bit less random. And the first thing that came to mind was like doing spoiler log tournaments, but this is another really cool way to do things. I really like this. I want to try one. Like this looks like a lot of fun too.
It does look fun. Looks like a different strategy for sure. Because I don't know. It's like, what do you rush at this point? I would be so confused.
Yeah, I mean, like I think it's important that Paum gets the Geo in the bank before, or is trying to get the Geo in the bank before Shaddy.
It's probably definitely Shaddy's goal though.
That's pretty far into like Shaddy's side of the board, which I imagine means it's probably pretty important for Paum to get off the board if he can. I imagine that any goal that they can both go for is going to be way more important than a goal for like visit all 4 shops for Paum. Like, just isn't important to him right now because
Yeah, because that's his. So, like,
yeah,
there's no way Shaddy could even touch it.
he's
But
in no
judging-
worry of getting sniped on that.
And judging by how far ahead, unless stream delay is being stream delay-y. Okay. So I got work tomorrow.
I'm not gonna die to Sporgs here.
Yeah, sports.
whenever I see people at one hit to Sporgs left, I always get a little bit spooked.
Yeah, because sporgs are rude. Who they think they are, doing two massive damage. I think Paum was absolutely going for that goal. Even going so far as to skip the Queen Station bench.
Yeah, and this is gonna be close. He might. I wonder if he'll open up an account before Shaddy can get this marked. Oh, that's so close.
Carefully count reserved goals and DQ runners. Wait, what? I am
No,
so confused.
he's just.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I think Paum was absolutely going for that, and it was smart for Shaddy to rush that. If you're Paum, what do you do now? I have no idea how anything anymore.
Well, logic has kind of already been
Thrown to the wind.
Yeah, and we can kind of see that. Like, we do have still a couple of checks that are like immediately in
so
logic.
Nice, but no dash.
Like we could still see that DV stag check. Like the first check in Beast Den. And there are a couple other things that
like all of Green Path. Like, well,
yeah,
I mean, I guess everything that doesn't require another form of upgrade. Interesting.
So Paum gonna check Leg Eater here, get that 4th goal for himself.
Autopilot, elegant key. Sorry, E key. I'm not allowed to say elegant.
Dive floors could still be a thing for Paum too, but yet again, not in any rush to get it.
I hate this room. I hate how you can't just jump onto that platform in the water or acid, whatever.
I actually feel like maybe doing False Knight Moloch and locking yourself on that left side of the board might have actually been a bad play here.
I mean, I didn't see like what Jamie did say that there's 2 lantern lock goals, but it seems like to be working out fine. Working out fine for Paum. Sorry, I'm a little on the sick side.
I guess you don't know that Paum's gonna find QG Stag.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah.
What? I did not know that existed. I always jump down and kill one of the mushroom guys. What? I'm leaving. I can't. I'm ashamed.
Listen, I would like kind of like rag on you for not knowing about that, but I literally learned that like the last race I watched, so I can't. I really can't.
I did. I must have missed the last one because like I had no idea that existed. Dude, there's so many soul totems. Like the one in the vessel fragment, deep nest one. Oh my god.
Oh, I don't even know if I know about that one.
It's just all the way to the right. Like there's so many that I just didn't know. I have over 900 hours in this game. Also, I think we have to do this, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good call.
Technically now ahead.
Oh, unfortunately, we will hear Mila singing.
Because she deserves love.
All right. And that's going to be our 3rd dive floor for Paum and 3 corner for locations for Shaddy. Yeah, Paum couldn't really get to that goal. Didn't have anything immediately available on the second column from the right to kind of like leave that open to himself. So that is just going to be a trade. If Paum went for corner for locations there, Shaddy would just do DV stag here. So
He couldn't do corner for locations anyways because he has one in that column already.
well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like it just becomes a trade because if he has to pick one of them, and if he picks corner for locations, Shaddy's just going to do DV,
Okay.
and vice versa.
Oh, I see. Ah, yes, the good old egg.
So Shaddy finally going to take the time to check this first check in Beast Den, and this could be really important.
A lot of times I find that to be your actual progression, even though it's such a long check, because you have to sit on the bench, they need to capture it, yeah. But I always do it. I can't help myself anymore. It's been
that was
clawed
the
too many
longest
times.
cutscene.
Yeah, it's always claw. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I love Grub Daddy. It's one of my favorites.
And if it's not here, there's got to be
Oh.
something in Green Path.
Yeah, gotta be Green Path. Is there anything else in Logic that I think about? Oh, he's actually going back for
Oh, he's
Fury.
taking it as a hint. Yeah. That's a little bit of a slap in the face. You find the Fury charm and you haven't checked Fury. Dreamdale is at 1 grub.
Yeah, Dreamdale was at 1 grub.
1 singular grub.
He did get it, I think.
Yeah, they both have it.
Dude, there's so many what's it called? Lord tablets in King's Pass. I think there's 4.
Yeah.
It's insane how much there is.
That's
4.
a really high essence dash too.
Is that High Blood? Do we have
Nope. High Flood's at Leg Eater.
Oh, I thought I'm blind. I couldn't see. And there's the journal.
So
Is
yeah,
this
it's got to be
Soul
somewhere
Catcher?
through.
Oh, they're both going for Soul Catcher, which... Oh, no. Okay. I was really expecting Soul Catcher to be checked by Shaddy as well. It's just... You had a Baldur Killer really early, right? Dude, I can't speak today.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got all of Green Path and then, like, Baldur Shell as well with the Shade Skip. It's a lot of things still for these runners to check.
Mike makes a good point. Baldur Shell, too.
You mean Go Mask Shard?
That's what I meant. I was looking at a Baldur. Dude, I am losing it today.
Cyclone is our second Baldur Killer.
Much more difficult than annoying Baldur Killer than just dive, but I mean, if you want to go for it.
Both going to clear out this Go Mask Shard, it looks like. Just a Vessel Fragment, so
yeah, probably Acid Bridge if I had to make a guess.
Yeah, that's a pretty good check with Ismas but did they get Ismas in Logic? I don't even remember.
Ismas was at Lemeg, so no.
We'll have to see. But it looks like Paum is going to take this trip up through Fog Canyon into Green Path. We'll start to see some of these new checks.
Wait, yeah, no, I was gonna say with Ismas, I think, yeah, they both have City's Crest, but
no, it's
definitely still non-logic. It could possibly have been like a stag or something in Green Path. Why would you do that?
You want to get up there higher.
I don't think they really give that much height when you pogo them. I love how, like, me and you didn't figure out that it was invasion. Chat did.
Yeah, no, because I didn't even know that invasion was really a thing. Oh, Paum. Oh, I was about to say autopiloting past autopilot seal, but he does turn around for it.
Yeah, I know about invasion. I've never played it. I don't know. It looks like fun though. It looks like a lot of different brain, but I don't have brains, so.
Chat is very cute.
Oh, that's a goal. Or ball.
We love chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can actually mark that. Oh, that's 5. So now the obtained lantern could be available to Shaddy if he happens to find lantern. That being open to him is like actually pretty solid.
If Shaddy marks something like that and Paum can't, like he could only get 3. Can you get eventually like locked? Yeah, I guess you could get locked out of like the next column or so. Yeah, I'm too small brain for this. Definitely. And that's where do you find Stagnus Stag, by the way? Do you remember?
I believe it was at Acid Bridge.
Okay.
I don't think he went. I don't think he did the shade skip, and I don't think that he went far enough up to get the
Shade Skip's in
the
Logic on medium, right?
stag. Yep, shade skip is in Logic. Okay, it was at Acid Bridge. Thank you, chat. You love chat. Oh my goodness.
Chat really coming in clutch. They're the real ones.
Infection is not in Logic. I believe that none of the infection skips actually like
No, they're
are
all
in any
all
Logic.
Spicy. They're spicy.
Oh, they're spicy. Okay.
Yeah, they're I think all of them are considered spicy if I remember correctly. Even though, like, obviously some are easier, but they just lumped them all together.
Mm-hmm. So Paum will find this Stagness Stag. Yet again, technically not in Logic, so we're expecting there to be something else as well.
Yeah, that's why he's not probably immediately checking it.
So we'll have to see whether Shaddy finds something here. Oh, he's gonna do the grim check. We know that there's nothing there from Paum earlier.
Where was Hidden Station Stag? Was that at a shop or something, or?
Oh boy, my memory is bad. It was early though.
It looks like he is going into Stagnus.
Yeah, they both have it. I believe it was behind.
He was Lemek, I believe. Oh no, I meant like for Isma's.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
I think it was behind False Night. I could be wrong though.
I remember, but because oh, there's wing. There it is. So
all right, so Paum not going to be too far behind on these wings. Looking at goals that are available, that Visit Tower of Love is the like immediate one that I feel like is available, but Shaddy not going to have access to that.
oh no,
Overgrown Mound is a good one for Shaddy. Could definitely make his way there with wings, and that would kind of start progressing him towards the other side of the board as well. Oh, and dash as well. So we really hope that Paum follows down here. Having wings and dash is it's a pretty big difference from just walking. So
all right, I'm gonna put on my detective hat right now. Okay, so Dash Master at Hidden Station, right? Dash at Boulder Shell, and I believe you can get that with a shade skip on medium. And they had a Boulder Killer. That's how they were supposed to get the Acid Bridge up to Stagnus and then get their wings, and that's further making a lot of things possible.
Oh, maybe.
I just became detective. I'm probably wrong, but
well, oh yeah, interesting.
I
don't know. I'm having a hard time following progression here.
I believe Dash Master. That's the only thing that Dash Master gets put in Logic, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, shade skip over to Boulder Shell, kill the Boulder, get Dash, use Dash Master to get to Acid Bridge to get Stagnus Stag, then get your wings.
Damn. Yeah, I mean that sounds right.
Oh,
Paum's gonna warp out.
No dash for him.
So he's not gonna have dash for a while, and especially because we have seen that other dash at Essence, at very high Essence. Paum might be without dash for a little while.
I'm regretting not making coffee.
Oh, steady body hurts. for
Yeah.
Paum. That's the other one. He knows where both are at this point, but
Dupes are on, yes. At least they should be.
Yep.
Unless there's more rules that they added that I didn't know.
no, I think the like looking at their seeds beforehand, everything was
Ooh.
oh.
Nice Queen Station stack location.
Now, is there anything Shaddy could do? No, not really in that middle column to get him over to that Tower of Love. But it looks like Paum will probably be heading there immediately.
Yeah, he can't get that. He has to get. It looks like that might be what he's doing,
Oh, he
like
might be
Dream
going for Dream
Trees.
Trees for that. Yeah.
Or at least getting the possibility to move on to the next column, I guess too. If he finds
So-
Vanishing, that's gonna hurt. Before
Yeah.
Paum.
So this is just a quick TLDR again for how invasion works. The runners have to start from either side of the board. So Shaddy marked False Knight Brooding Moloch first, which is why he started on left side, and then Paum started with QG Stag on the right side.
Well, it
And
didn't matter at that point because he had already taken left.
yes,
So.
yeah. But basically, you can only move to the opponent's side of the board in like terms of columns, and you need to have as many goals in the previous column before you can mark goals in any subsequent column. So if you have one goal in the far right column, you can mark a goal in the second most far right column. If you have two, you can do that as well, and then that continues across the board.
Yeah, your rightmost column needs to have the most technically or tied with your next one.
Yeah. So for
so.
example,
we believe so, Math, and it's pretty confirmed by this point that they're doing infection. Yes.
invasion.
Invasion,
Yeah.
infection, yeah, whatever. I can't think, man.
Yeah, it's all good. So for example, right now, Paum has 3 goals in the far right column, so he could still potentially mark like a Soul Tyrant or a Dream Wielder, Dream Shield.
We found Dream Shield. I believe that was at High Essence.
Yeah. And he has 2 goals in the second most far right column, so he can do another goal in the center column because he only has 1 goal there. So we're going to see both of them working on Dream Trees here, which Shaddy definitely has the advantage on, has been working on them for a little bit longer.
Has he? Well, I guess he
Yep.
does have I guess Paum doesn't have this Resting Grounds one, huh?
Yeah, I
It's
believe
pretty
so.
quick, though. I like to
So
see
if
which
he's
ones
just
they
rushing
choose.
them, we'll have to see.
Oh, it was Grubs, not Essence. Thank you. It was 21 Grubs, not High Essence.
Gotcha.
Ooh, I do love this the Dream Trees Rush.
Yeah, and having dash is going to make it a lot easier for Shaddy as well. Not
I
having
believe-
dash for some of these is going to be a little bit painful.
I mean, obviously we can see this and we know, but like Paum should at least somewhat know that he didn't get any of the things that he got in Logic. So maybe he does think that there's still something in Green Path just out of the way. Or he just completely thinks everything that he got was in Logic because Isma's, but I don't know. Looks like this is going to be the Queen's Gardens Dream Tree, which is pretty quick, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
I want to see Hive Dream Tree. Hive Dream Tree or no Dream Tree goal. Nice swag dive.
I believe that you're gonna have to do a. Oh, I could. I'm
Damage
actually not
warp.
gonna say this yet. Yeah, I was thinking a damage warp to make this Queen's
Yeah, I believe
Gardens
you have
tree
to.
work, but not confident enough on that to say for sure.
I believe you have to. Oh, please don't die.
Oh,
here.
Shaddy. Okay, it's gonna heal. Should be fine.
Petras are mean, dude.
You know, Petras suck. I mean, 2 of his damage he's taken out of the have been to swag dives into the ground. So
Oh, that's his only
Um,
thing he had. Is he gonna? Okay.
So this is gonna be Paum's 3rd. I wonder what the 4th is for Paum. So anything like
Oh, it's getting a little close because they're both going on their way to
immediately
it.
easy?
There's Mantis Village one that's pretty quick. Crossroads one, which I think you need claw for, or some stupid pogo if that's even possible with wings. Don't know. Probably Mantis Village one though.
Yeah, you'd have to do a couple pogos, but I think you could do the Mantis Village one with just wings.
Yeah, I know you could do that one with just wings. I believe you could even do it with a shade skip. Like up to the top or whatever.
Yeah, I do
Or
like
could
Paum's
be wrong,
routing.
though. Oh. Okay, it does set him back up at the top there.
I do like Paum's routing on these dream trees better, like the ones that he's chosen, but I don't think it really matters with him not having dash.
Yeah, no dash is horrible. Look at how slow it is for him to get one each. Like it takes a double jump to get all of them. I believe this dream tree was meant for you to have a C-dash claw at this point.
Oh, interesting.
Does it look like, since they're all in like a straight line?
Well, I don't even think you can get to this one without wings.
Well, I mean, you need wings, but it looks like it's meant for to be C-dash through.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, maybe.
Are we gonna see a broken elevator? No, okay. I don't think I've ever done that dream tree in my life.
Is there a dream tree here that he's going for? I'm very uninformed on dream tree locations.
No, not that I know of. Well, city storerooms. There's one which is pretty quick. Which is probably what he's doing. Can you get up here with just wing? Nope.
Okay, so Paum is going to take the same path that this QG
This is his last
dream
one,
tree,
though.
but this is
Shaddy's. There's no way. This is so long.
This is long, and he also doesn't have dash.
He has to go through an arena. Has to go through a long dream tree. I mean, it's quicker than most, but like, the city storerooms one is very fast in comparison.
Yeah. This is probably the best possible case if you're Shaddy as well. Like, Paum's taking the time to do these and rushing them and not getting checks, and you're doing the dream trees that come along with like
Storerooms
like
always
good
stacked, man.
checks. Yeah, storerooms is a fantastic area for checks.
It's gonna hurt to get sniped out of this. That's for sure.
Oh
by either
well,
person.
if Shaddy's taking time to go into Soul,
He can't make it up through the
Oh,
left side. He has to
right,
go
yeah,
through the broken. Yeah. Also sets up for. Isn't there like Soul Master on the board? Soul Tyrant's on the
Soul
board.
Tyrant, yeah.
Sets up for that.
if he gets the 4 dream trees, he could do Soul Tyrant as well.
Double corner for.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like it just comes down to if Paum can do this dream tree faster than Shaddy with dash can do.
Dash
Is-
Master 2. I don't think this is
I don't
Paum.
think so either. Also, no dash for this area, which is annoying. I definitely think Shaddy has this. Paum hasn't even started his dream tree, which is gonna hurt because he did rush it very well. It's just he didn't channel his inner Paum good enough.
Yeah, it really comes down to him missing Balder Shell, like not doing that last check after getting his wings.
Yeah. And it's gonna hurt because he's gonna be in the middle of doing the dream tree when he marks it. That's his last one too. That's rough.
Unless Shaddy somehow dies with like unbreakable strength on or unbreakable
And-
heart.
Yeah, with 1,000,000 health.
I can't imagine.
It's pretty
Oh,
quick.
did the Jennifer just jumping right in front of him. Like it looked like it was just gonna sit there and walk for a little while.
Did he just?
I think he might have locked himself out of this. I don't know what the
Oh no.
you gotta do the damage warp.
I think he would damage warp up to the. He doesn't have an air stall either. Oh no.
Yeah, he doesn't know about the damage warp there.
He might know about it. He just missed it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, or that.
Oh, there's D-Dark. Yeah, that's the goal. That sucks.
So now it gets a little bit scary for Paum. Shaddy could go for
And then he
either.
did eventually die.
What? How did? Okay, I looked away for a second.
Quick question. Okay, there it goes. I was gonna say, did you get like the tracker get worked for you?
Yep.
Okay, it's not just me. Where's back for me now? Yeah, that's really unfortunate. And at least he had the corner for bench. Like, even if he didn't get the goal, that would have been rough to. Like, imagine having to walk all the way back to the dream tree just to do like the last top couple from the Stags bench. That'd be rough. Honestly, I feel like instead of doing that one, Paum should have done the city storerooms one.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been better for him for checks, I think, but it would have taken a little bit of time to get to. Like, it looks like that's kind of the direction he's walking right now.
Hamothity.
Oh,
Dearest Hamothity.
but yeah, like we can see how long it takes for him to walk over this way from King Station.
That was perfect, by the way. That of all like non-duped item in the one location.
Spend 200 geo check.
Pretty much, yeah. It's just
Do not
helping
pass go. Do not collect.
Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 geo. This should be a. We should pick a Hollow Knight Monopoly.
Oh boy.
What would be more? What would be Boardwalk? Would it be City of Tears?
Black Egg Temple.
Or I was gonna. Oh, I think Black Egg. Would it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Hidden Palace or White Palace would be.
Yeah, I think the two would be Black Egg Temple and White Palace.
Sure.
For that last set. And then, of course, you'd have Stags. It'd be like King Station, Queen Station.
Oh, wow. This
For
is
the railroads.
actually... Wow.
White Palace and Path of Pain.
I don't know about Path. Path of Pain will be a utility.
I actually don't have much Monopoly knowledge besides the knowing that the blue spaces are good and then there's railroads. The chance squares could be like rando locations, like random item drops.
You check Palm Relic, you get this much. I mean, this is kind of unfortunate for Palm because it's like he's just falling behind. I wonder where Lantern is, because that'd be great for Palm right now.
Shaddy getting started on these devouts here. I imagine gonna be a little bit awkward without Claw, but there's another check in here that he hasn't done, and he can get through some of the devouts. We're gonna have to count here with chat, so Shaddy's bingo UI not working, so we're gonna have to keep track. Yep.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was working.
We'll see when he kills this one whether it tells us.
You're probably right. I'm just probably thinking of when Palms pops up.
Nope. So no, we have one. One is talking about
one. Oh jeez. Pull my Sesame Street knowledge out of here. It's so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. I made Palm not ever want to con with me again. Maybe I can make Locust Nut.
You already did that by being a Milo lover, all right?
Hey, I accept you for being a Milo
already...
hater. You can't accept me for being a Milo.
I don't accept you. No, I don't.
What is up with this? What is this? This is like, see, Milo lovers just love everybody. See, even if you are wrong, so.
Paum going out of his way to kill all these husks and just like nail slash them, get them out of my way.
I love the do a transition, dash all the way to a different part of the room, and then warp. I always do
that. Paum slashing a couple times. Not happy with the city storeroom stag as city storeroom stag.
Yeah. That's really funny.
So Shaddy gonna make his way through QG again here. Didn't
Right for
get that bench
Lucky.
last time.
Love key check. Maybe even going through deepness from that from Sports Room.
Looked like he was thinking about taking that bench again, but decided against it.
That bench is only good in this exact scenario that he didn't get it in. He's like, I
Yeah.
need to go back for love key.
So
Unless
this-
you're playing Super Junk Bin, in which case the map is nice.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Match
Just a mask shard.
Paum, please go get your dash.
I'd like to see Paum work through Soul Sanctum. I feel like that Soul Tyrant being available to Shaddy is really scary. And even if you don't want to do the fight right now with no dash, no like I think setting that up, getting that like the Soul Master out of the way and doing the Spell Twister check, I think is not a bad idea at all.
I guess it's not that long. I guess
It's not long, but it's checked and it's something that's working
I
you towards a
understand.
goal at the same time.
I understand.
A goal that your opponent like has available and like could take away
yeah.
from you in Invasion.
So deepness is like the only new thing that we haven't seen yet. That's happening right now.
Well, I don't think have we seen these new checks in crypts with
believe we
vertical?
have. Yeah, we have with Shaddy.
Okay.
It's kind of something you kind of go back to for sure. Yeah, we've seen that King Station.
Oh right, yeah.
I like how we once again we don't know by the location, we know by the items that we've seen.
Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like this game has definitely improved my memory in ways I wasn't expecting.
I remember this item. Where was it? I don't know. It's always the worst, like in Blackout, when like you find the white fragment and you're like, I don't remember where I found it, but I have it.
I feel like I have very good like spatial like visual memory. Like if you like showed me a picture of a room, I'd be able to like tell you a lot of things about the room like
Oh, I would not.
like hours later, but like just like knowledge memory, like where was this thing? I'm like, oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
It takes me a long time to remember that sort of thing.
Also, this is Deepness Dark. I never go this way in Dark Deepness. I always go from QG Stag Bench into Dark Deepness, so I'm bad at this dark room in particular.
Getting this devout for or this devout goal for Shaddy is pretty beneficial. Because I think he can do Dung Defender Sign and or Collector right now. With the stuff that he has. So he needs to open up that column again.
Yep.
Paum might actually be making his way towards Collector right now, though.
You could technically get up to Collector's Map with wings.
Yeah, that last. Well, can you, or do you need dash?
I don't know if you need dash. You might need an air stall. Which obviously Paum doesn't have. Two.
Thank you. We needed this. We do need this to keep track of them. So I
do gotta
appreciate it.
trust. I mean, I do want to keep track, but I trust that. Oh my god, what a snipe! Did you see that?
Yeah, that was pretty intense. Oh, not very much Geo.
Also, there's always something at Weaver's Den. So, although the something for Paum right here is that Lantern literally can't be where Shaddy is. So.
Yep, that's true.
That's a plus for him. I'm calling Lantern at a Colo.
Oh, that would be crazy. If it was
that would
Colo
hurt.
1 and Shaddy was able to do Colo 1 plus Lantern at the same time.
Yeesh. I think if Paum saw that, he would just have to like almost immediately do it.
We're at 3 devotes for Shaddy. Thanks again, chat. Oh, Paum, please just heal one. Heal one. You don't have dash. Okay, he's fine. Just these bellflies and being on 2 HP and not having
Also,
dash. Especially these ones. Oh, he's gonna heal. Nice. Good job, Paum.
He does call a 1, he can't mark it.
Yeah, he would need to do collector or maybe lifeblood masks or something. A VS and a King's Idol.
That's our first VS we've seen this race, so.
I like this from Paum, especially if he goes for collector right now.
I hate this room. I don't know why it makes you walk, and then on top of that, when you jump, you can't. You can't. It doesn't. It keeps your speed the same. That dash master's haunting you.
Okay, so Paum looking like he's going to go through some of these checks here. Have we seen? We haven't seen elegant key check from either of these racers, have we? They both have it.
They do both have it. Wouldn't be a bad idea to do it, honestly. It looks like he's not doing Soul Sync them.
He might be going to Lem just to get Geo, and then like see what he can buy at shops to get a little bit stronger before doing like collector, Soul Tyrant. This could even be nail upgrades.
Maybe. Nail upgrades would definitely help him in the Soul Tyrant fight, especially with the amount of damage that he has. Like all he has is dive. Like that's rough.
Yeah, and this is... Oh, he's not even going to stop. So I'm guessing he has a Paylor, and I'm guessing this is 2 nail upgrades.
He has Paylor. Excuse me.
Oh, he is going to go back up and sub the Lem.
That dash, man, that's just making a world of a difference, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely helping Shaddy quite a bit.
Happy locust noises. What? Oh, he doesn't have...
Oh, he's not going to take the time to... Can you do that without...
Yes, he just hit it twice. Which is insane to me. I can only ever hit it once. So, this is definitely going to be nail upgrades for Paum.
Yeah, and this will be devotes for Shaddy relatively shortly if he doesn't get lost in the dark in this room.
What? Wow, what is I'm impressed. I can't do that. He knows this better than I do, that's for sure.
Oh, and he's right back up. Very good spatial awareness, holy.
Wow, yeah. Wonder how many times he's done this in the dark.
So
4, 5.
5. He's inching his way forward.
I love the little... I can just imagine that's the noise he makes.
Alright, so this will be collector from Paum.
I started something in chat. Yeah, definitely collector. Don't know if he's gonna go get the collector's map check, or if he even can without airstall or dash. Which I guess dash could be considered airstall, right?
I'm not sure.
I mean, it prevents you from going down, right?
I don't know if I'm informed on this collector's map thing, but
I've never done it before.
dash gives you like a little bit of extra height, and I don't think there's anything to pogo off of. And I feel like you might actually need dash with wings only.
Does it give you height, or does it just help you get over that little teeny inch on a
I mean, like,
ledge?
regardless of what it is, it gives you height, right?
That's a horrible place to die, because you can't see your shade. What was that? Wait, Paum, what are you doing?
You can make this jump without the Vengefly. Are you gonna die to the Vengefly?
Yeah, of all things to die to, not Collector or his minions, it's the Vengefly inside that jar. Wait, okay, so we do know he's not going to get that check.
Well, I don't think you can bring the... Oh, well, maybe.
You could definitely bring the Vengeflies all the way around.
I see. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's how I said you could get it with just wings.
Gotcha.
But,
I was thinking of the jump beforehand then.
Oh.
as reasonable. Yeah, Collector
Okay.
with Nail 2, D-Dark. Just gonna choose to play it slow. I think this is...
Not bad. Problem
Yeah,
is you can't one-hit all the minions. I don't think you could one-hit the Aspids and the Balders, yep. But, still, way better than Broken Nail for this fight.
Yeah. No, I love Collector. I'm a good guy.
Alright, Locust.
He just wants to live with his friends in his tower. He doesn't bother anybody.
Locust just wants to have hot takes.
No, listen. He's just name one bad thing Collector's ever done.
I don't want to on stream.
See, what can I say?
Okay. I hate when you let the minions live for too long because it will absolutely ruin you. So you obviously I've asked this many times and I gotten the same answer, so I should probably know by now. But since he's already killed his one devout, he can't kill it again for the final, right?
No, he would have to get to a different one in here.
Collector set. So
Paum
it's
and
infinite stagger.
Yep, it's infinite stagger.
Okay.
It's in the rules.
I thought it was Scream.
Nope. It's in the rules it's technically like whenever the boss health reaches 0, and with Collector it technically reaches 0 when you when it hits that infinite stagger point.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm taking the long walk here. I wonder if he'll do Colo.
I mean, he had nice dash. Did you see that dash?
Yeah, he's gonna do Colo.
Is he setting up for the shade skip? By the way, Shaddy,
He
I've
might
never
have
seen
been.
this shade skip done.
Going to hidden
He
station.
has nail upgrades, and with D Dark, it's not too bad.
Okay, clicked on the wrong stag.
Looks like he might be. I've never seen it personally. The shade skip, so I don't know anything like the setup or where you die. But
Is there a way to win Invasion without getting 13 goals? No.
No. Well, I mean, there might be. I don't think so. Also, VS is at Colo 1, which is super helpful for like
Yeah.
the Soul Tyrant fight.
I was thinking about a scenario where we saw like, because Paum's about to get Colo 1, which would technically start locking Shaddy out of getting like full columns.
I think that's the whole point, though.
But yeah, I like doing the math in my head. It'll never get to that point.
I feel like there's a very small possibility. Also, I love his use of Cyclone. I'm a big fan of the Cyclone Slash. This is like a very basic Colo. I mean, not really basic, considering he doesn't have dash or like hardly any damage except for Nail 2.
He is going to use this shade
Wow.
to skip up here.
He also has a bunch of wait. Oh, he's just going for the devout.
Well,
He could always reset the room. Okay. Don't die here. That should do it. I believe that's devouts.
Yep, he will mark that. Did he need the shade skip to get up to that one?
Probably not actually. Just looking at the spikes. Maybe. Still need Claw. I haven't seen Claw the Seed yet. Paum needs his dash.
Yeah, he hasn't really gotten bailed out by anything that he's done, but he hasn't done that many random checks to bail himself out.
Oh, this is VK fight with nothing except for dive. This is Basin. Yeah, this is Basin. Oh, maybe Waterways.
Yep, could definitely get that Dung Defender sign right now if you wanted to spike tunnel in.
With Dash Master, it's relatively easy. At least I think so. I'm not very good at the airstall one, but granted, he doesn't have an airstall.
And the more
Beautiful.
I think about it, the more I think that that Dream Shield at high grubs, 21 grubs, is going to be necessary. And I think that that really favors Shaddy if Paum isn't going to be able to find his dash. That's Kicksoul. They have Lifeblood.
All they need
Anyways,
is the brand.
which could be anywhere.
Yeah. It's that Pale Worker.
That would be content.
Oh, I thought that was where it was gonna be. I saw like the little like
The
cutscene
screen.
it gives you. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh. Hollow 1 is not hard. It's just very long. But he gets VS out of the deal, so I guess it's worth it. And a goal, but I don't know. Chad just got a white fragment and a world sense. These farms are not playing nice, are they? I think you need to do it when they're small, right? Like kite them up. Oh, okay. Oh, shade skip. Setting up for the shade skip.
The shade is definitely easier to
Once again, I've never done the shade skip either, so I don't even know where it spawns, but it's probably. Look, he got a bingo. He got a
like
pretty
actual
bingo.
bingo.
Look how pretty it is. It's a diagonal one too. Wow, that's interesting. I think this is Soul Tyrant.
Yeah. Oh, elegant key check first. I like this.
Yeah, I like Elegant Key check, honestly. I always do it once I get Elegant Key. If it's nothing, I get a good fight out of the deal, right? Not really.
Shouldn't be too hard of a fight with
D-Dark and Nail too. Wait, where's his
Yeah.
shade at? Can he aggro it?
Oh, I thought it spawned down here.
Probably died too high. Oh, there it is.
There we
Okay.
go. Ah, you get the aggro on it, and it's easier to deal with then.
He also has a ton of health, so yeah.
A whorp. We'll get that Dung Defender sign now.
Paum definitely won our hearts. I don't think like it just depends on who gets Lantern too, honestly.
King's Idol.
If Paum gets Lantern, he's set for like his whole entire right column. It's like no Soul Tyrant.
So, with that goal being marked, Paum might finally have the knowledge that Shaddy has had dash for a while.
Yes.
Could be
Or
C dash through waterways, but
has
I
some
think it's
form of horizontal.
likely. Yeah. So Paum might be going back here to try and check things that he hasn't checked yet that could have been checked early for maybe that dash.
Also, like he's not even going for essence, which we saw a dash there.
Yeah, it was at like 800 though. Like, even if he did Tyrant, like he'd need basically another Dream Boss.
Yeah. We've seen this, I believe, from Paum.
Yep.
We have not seen this from Paum. D-Dart Hornet 2 doesn't seem too bad. Not ideal, but not too bad, I guess. You don't need... Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Is
he checking charms, or...?
Maybe. Is this shade skip to the Mantis village journal in Logic on Medium with Wings? I'm curious. It probably is.
Good question. Oh, deciding to go for some of these dive checks in Edge rather than go for Hornet 2 immediately. These are a little bit quicker. Geo?
Doesn't look like gotta get a Mantisaur's fight right now.
Unironically, vanilla Kingsbrand would be really good on this board.
Pretty funny. Yeah.
For the Void Tendrils journal entry. We'd still need another dash, but
Well, we've seen two.
yeah, I don't think either of these racers really want to farm 800.
Why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, especially with Markov not available. I don't blame him. Zoomies. Oh, he's gonna go fast. So I don't think we definitely haven't seen these checks from Paum either, so this is all new from Shaddy. But we are getting the sanctum that we deserve. Which, from what you pointed out, it abandons 3 checks? Or just 2 checks?
Yeah,
in
I
sanctum.
think just 2 without claw.
I mean, if you consider the grub, I guess that could be 3. But which is unfortunate, but it does get him Tyrant, which is a goal. And possibly he could get Claw here. Who knows? I've had Soulmaster have Claw on many a seed, so...
Yeah, and yet again, that these goals that your opponent could technically check,
kind of want to get out of the way.
Yeah. God, it's Sprint Master, Dash Master walking is actually so fast.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen it. Wow.
Oh, dupe Ismas.
He's so fast. This might actually make the Soul Tyrant fight like not that bad.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? Oh, please heal a little bit, thank you. Like, yeah, it's Soul Master, just yeah.
Wow, look at how fast he runs. That's so cool. Sorry, I'm geeking out over.
How isn't it like a 33 or something % increase in speed when you have both?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the numbers,
like,
but
I think it's that. I believe. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't want to give false information, but I think it's 25 with Sprint Master and then 33 with both. But you do get to go zoom. And he has Nail too as well. Oh, and VS. I forgot about that, because that was his Call of 1 reward.
Yep, so that's something that Shaddy's not going to have for maybe ever this seed. Paum getting pogos on?
Well, without dash, it's kind of hard to... That was quick.
Yeah, that was
What would be best for him to get right now? Wraiths? Or, oh, Shade Soul probably be best for him right now. Or dash. Anything. Give him anything.
Dream Wielder would be pretty good. That's not what you want.
Is that... It's blurry. How much does he have?
Okay, gonna go right into the
This
Soul Tyrant fight.
Is rough with no damage. He has Nail too. I think he can do it. It just might take him a hot second, and hopefully he doesn't die.
I'd like to see Paum just destroy Grim after this too.
I mean, with more damage than Shaddy, he probably should.
Yeah, you've got bosses like in Logic now. We're still really looking for that claw. Could be there at this point.
Yeah, I believe the phase 1 is gonna go not too bad for Paum. Phase 2 is really where it gets annoying. You gotta play it safe.
Yeah, I imagine that this isn't as bad as just regular walking no dash Soul Tyrant. Like he's gonna be able to dodge the.
Oh my god! Wow, his Soul Tyrant fight is pretty nice. Like I'm. Oof.
Yeah, he knows the setups for the potential like doubles and stuff as well when Soul Tyrant teleports for VS, but a little bit awkward without Shade Soul or Shaman Stone. Very clean fight so far, though.
Oh yeah, it's really nice. Even without dash, like he's playing this very, very well. And here's Elegant Key Check from Shaddy, which we have already seen. If I believe correctly, was pretty much nothing.
Yeah.
But that Soul Warrior gets destroyed pretty quickly with any damage. King's Idol. Stonks. Let's go.
Yeah, you could tell that
This also
that
gets him a glade check. If Paum is so inclined.
oh, that's true.
What
We'll
were you
get him
saying?
Dream Gate as well. I was just gonna say that it definitely seems like Palm wants full health going into that that second phase. Seems like every time he's staggering, he's making sure he heals as much as he can.
I
Oh, never mind. He's gonna prove me wrong.
believe. Yeah, well, you said something, so you can at the very end when he starts to do the dive, like, oh no, this is not Soul Master. Never mind. You can't. I was gonna say you can heal in between, but Soul Master is the one that. Oh no, you could heal. Man, I'm just dumb today, aren't I?
No. Oh, he's trying to
This is
D-dark
smart.
these.
I've never done this before. I gotta steal
Yeah,
this.
he doesn't need to with Sprint Master Dash Master. Oh,
Yeah, he does. Just jump though. Jumping would probably. Oh, that's unfortunate. If he was on the floor.
I
just
mean,
do
he
that.
still has Nail too, so it might be a couple phases of
Yeah,
this,
I
but
think if Soul Master was on the floor, or Soul Tyrant, whatever, he probably would have killed him in one cycle. Or damage rotation.
yeah.
Once again, playing is very well. Play it safe at this point, especially with remasks. The last thing you want to do is redo this fight. D-Dark. D-Dark! Thank you.
Okay. Oh, I was holding my breath. I really didn't want to say anything. Gonna move Palm to 9.
How much
Gold.
damage does D-Dark do compared to base VS? Base VS does 15, right?
Ay, ay, ay. 400 essence for Palm. Still quite a ways away from that dash at essence, but gonna be an awkward check at Glade if he wants to check it. Without dash wings, he will need a Revic Pogo.
Or Shade. Shade skip would be nice too.
Yeah.
Okay, we actually haven't seen this. This guy never
Yeah.
cooperates. It's not gonna work. Yep. This is one of my least favorite to do, but it's one of my favorite to get because it's kind of like, yay, I got it. He just never wants to work. Honestly, I would have just set the shade skip up. Honestly. Like, I don't care if it takes longer, it's just, I don't have to deal with this jerk. How dare he not be my pogo?
Palm's starting to think about grubs.
Nope.
I like this a lot.
Well, there is Dream Shield at, like, 22 or something.
Unfortunately, with this that Soul Tyrant goal,
that's right.
Palm actually can't get that Dream Wielder immediately. He will have to find Lantern or No Eyes before he can. Well, I mean, he needs
yeah.
Lantern to do no Eyes, so he needs to find Lantern before he can get any more goals in the first 2 columns for himself. Could still get Long Nail, Mark of Pride. Could do Void Tendrils, but he's in kind of an awkward place for goals now.
Oh no! Oh no. He was perfect, and then he just went up just slightly, not being able to get Dream Nailed again. Yeah, by this point, I think the Shade Skip would have been quicker. So, there it is. Up slash, wings.
No! The other guy was up really high.
I don't think he wings, or like used his second jump at the full height either.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts. And he just gave up on it. That's Lantern now.
Oh, if that's Lantern.
You know how it'd be.
So Palm clearing out these checks that I believe we've already seen from Shaddy. Going for the fake dive there.
He's going too fast for it. I don't know. I just kind of like to take it slow for the fake dive. But then again, you're racing, so...
Yeah.
Is this going to be Mantisaurus? Yeah.
I think it's a pretty check. Oh.
I just didn't see him do the lever. I was looking at Paum fail his fake dive. I hear fake dives are RNG. I didn't think they were RNG, but With D-Dark, it's not gonna be too bad. With for Mantis Lords, I like to
Yep.
do Mantis. It looks like this might be Mantis Lords from Paum as well. Which
Well,
Shaddy has a huge advantage on, and I don't think is gonna lose before him. So if Lantern's here, sorry, Paum.
yeah, that'd be pretty unfortunate.
Well, what else is there that they can do? This might, if it could be Claw or like movement, which would be honestly probably better for Paum.
If it's Claw, it's great.
Yeah.
That Paum is doing this. If it's like
Lantern.
Long Nail, or Mark of Pride, or Lantern, this is tough.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Or King's Brand even would help both.
True. Oof.
Or I imagine something like Joni's Blessing even for the Lifeblood masks. Oh, but I guess Shaddy can't even do that without doing Pale Lurker.
Can he not? Wait, where?
He
Oh no, he has all three. You're right.
Yeah. Some invasion rules.
All right, let's see what's This is true. If Lantern is here, he can trade No Eyes because Shaddy cannot get that goal.
Okay.
And Nail
yeah,
two,
that
D-Dark, VS. This is gonna be a free fight for Paum.
it'll be interesting if like there's a dash here. It would help Shaddy a lot towards Void Tendrils, but it would also help Paum to finally have a dash.
The best stag. Okay.
Mask Shard.
What would be worse, this being
Stag.
nothing or this being something for Paum? Okay, it was nothing.
Journal.
I mean,
Well,
I guess it's good.
Yeah, like pretty quick fight from Paum. You're not putting yourself in a position where you're getting anything sniped away from you.
Where could it be at this point? No, you can't go that way, Paum. Green Path we haven't seen the rest of.
Like, you could like hard read something like Shape of Un.
Oh jeez.
We've got Ismas, and
Wings
we've had Wings for a while. Okay, Paum getting that pogo. Snail 2, you don't have many shots at that.
Paum has checked Dash Master if I remember correctly. He had Brad a bench, so he should have. Unrelic. I do love the Sprint Master location at Dash Master. I just find that funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Green Path. There might be something here. Have they even checked the Dark Room? No Eyes Dark Room? Which obviously Lantern can't be there. Dude, they are synchronized. What is happening?
Yeah.
Shaddy has the advantage of Thorns. That Paum can't do.
Yeah, and he's just gonna move through these checks so much faster with that dash. No, Paum, don't go along the bottom.
I don't think it really matters. It's probably about the same amount of time with Sprint Master Dash Master, honestly.
Yeah, it might be. I hope Shaddy starts routing in some grubs here. I think taking away that Dream Wielder Dream Shield would be really, really good for Shaddy.
Yeah, he can. Actually, right now Paum cannot. So.
Yep.
Mark of Pride and journal entries are also possible for both. Shaman's a nice sign, but I mean, for what boss?
Just go start thwacking bosses for checks. Like, get the Grim fight out of the way. Go do Hornet 1. Like,
Hornet 1 should be done. Yeah.
Go do Hornet 2. You both have the bench.
Ooh, Essence drop. Do they both have the bench?
Yep.
No, wait, Paum might not, because Paum didn't go down to Baldur Shell.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking about Hornet 2 bench.
Hornet 2 bench. Okay, I was thinking of Hornet 1.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to see a divergence here.
Failed champ, maybe for his first dash. Ah, yes, the Agu. Oh no, wait.
Balder Shell! Is he coming back for it? Or is he
Hope
going to
so.
try and do Joni's Dark? Please tell
Either
me this is
or,
Balder
so
Shell.
something.
Please tell me he loaded up this Shaman Stones that he can just, like, super destroy the Balder in front of his dash. Please tell me he didn't load up all this damage so he could do Gorb and then do Elder Who and then do Zero for his dash.
Okay, he's going the right way. I think he might do Joni's though. With wings is not too bad.
I really like this from Paum.
He's doing it.
Oh, he's gonna find his dash, which is great. And then if he continues down through Green Path and then
He's gonna
kind of like,
laugh at this.
well,
Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna laugh. I think we might get a couple angry slashes.
I think he'll laugh at it.
We will see.
Oh no.
Guys, we've had Kingsbrand for so long.
And there's his dash. Yep.
Where
he's
do we?
like- he's like, he'll
Where
laugh
do
at
we think Claw is? Where do we think Claw is? Where could Claw
Oh,
possibly be?
Oh,
You've got
no.
2 fragments. You've got Lifeblood. You've got
Also,
Vertical.
I want to point out, I believe there is a white fragment. Was there a white fragment essence, or am I thinking of a different seed? I might be thinking of a different seed.
I'm not super sure. I actually don't remember where Shaddy found both of his fragments.
Yeah, Paum has 0, so if Claw is down there,
Simple key, so that opens up waterways as well.
no goals down there, but a lot of checks.
Oh, he's looking at the Lifeblood. What does this mean, Paum? You're about to find Kingsbrand. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks. There was a race earlier that I commentated for Paum, and he had Kingsbrand for so long, and I was just like saying on commentary, like, go to Abyss, go to Abyss, go to Abyss. And then he just didn't go to Abyss, and then it ended up being important later.
He immediately bought it, yeah. Mod log.
Where's he gonna go? You've got Hidden Station, you've got Lifeblood. Like,
he doesn't have C dash though.
even if it's just
I would
checks.
like to see the 3
you
checks.
get 2 checks.
Well, he gets 2 checks, and he gets to see what's at another one, which can be nothing, and therefore, you know. This is not actual bingo. This is first to 13 lockout.
This
The
is
bingo implies
invasion
the board.
lockout.
Well, technically, they can not do it, but they both agreed.
Palm?
Gauntlet
Zero?
below Stone Sanctuary.
Oh, Gauntlet.
Oh, 0.
Does he really want... Oh, he's farming for the dash, so he can do Void Tendrils.
Nail 2,
Oh,
0.
this is big now, actually.
How
Yeah,
much
we're
was it?
talking about, like,
I do not remember.
800-ish.
Ugh.
It's a
Gross.
lot, but, like, he can do it. I don't know if Zero... Like, I don't know if Dream Warriors is the fastest way to do it, though.
It's definitely not. But I also want to see Glade check from him, just because he has it. I think he's the only one with Essence. I don't think Shaddy's killed.
Well, Shaddy's done 4 Dream Trees, so he's close.
Oh, I guess so, huh?
I don't necessarily know quite how close, but...
This glowing womb or fail champ maybe. Yeah, fail champ. Yes, you can with the shade skip, I believe. Right? You can reach. Or can you do it with just wings to avoid tendrils?
No, you can do it with just wings.
Oh, I could have sworn you needed a shade skip of some. Oh, look at C dash.
Oh,
Oh,
and
no.
Palm. Oh, we're getting it.
I could have sworn you need some form of shade skip to get over there somewhere. Maybe it's without any vertical.
No, don't corral them out. There we go. Don't kill the maggots. Please be nice to them.
I think it's just because of their name that I hate them.
They're so friendly. They don't even. They're just scared. They're way more scared of you than you are of them.
You confuse me, Lucas.
What, the maggots don't try and kill you. Mila tries to kill you. It's like
I didn't even bring that up.
this is pretty like straightforward. My goodness, Paum shredding failed champ right now. Getting through that first phase almost immediately.
I believe you just D-Dark the whole way? Okay. I thought you were able to just like D-Dark while he's in his tantrum. And here's your
Alright.
checks, Locust.
Oh yes, we're seeing Abyss, please. Very, very clean failed champ fight from Paum.
Of course. I still think Failed Champ is harder than Lost Kin and should give 400 instead of him. Or actually, I think Tyrant should give 400, not 300, and Lost Kin should give 300. That's just my hot take, though.
Go drop
we
off
see
the
it on
map.
check, by the way?
Oh, it doesn't matter whether you drop off the map. I forgot. You have to be at 1 health for that, I think.
To drop off in Lifeblood Core? No, it'll take you outside once you drop.
No, I'm talking about Paum at the end of that fight.
Oh, look, Void Heart.
Void
Oh.
Heart! Oh my god, that's in logic. So they only really need 1 fragment to put the rest of the stuff in logic down there. It's interesting that Shaddy's still overcharmed. Do you think he will only take 1 damage now?
No,
because
it'll
Void Heart.
It'll make you take 2. I have absolutely been in this scenario before. I think if you open your inventory, it might fix it. Was that a race?
Interesting.
No. What did he just pick up? I thought I saw him pick something else up.
Paum still has to do 1 Dream Warrior.
Dreamgate, thank you.
Yeah, Dreamgate into
I caught it off the
Dream
side
Nail.
of it. Prepping for White Palace. Gorb with dive is annoying. And with Nail too, I guess, huh?
Yeah. He's making pretty quick work of him though. Shaman D-Dark somehow making dives work on
He's trying to get out. Oh, he didn't have Dreamgate.
Whoa, he is getting
hits.
Is he actually
He can't get the Void
can't
Heart
get
check.
this check, but this might be just a different way to get out.
Oh. Just
He's a
warp
friend.
anyways, you're overcharmed.
Oh, pick up your dash.
Wow.
So that's Shade Cloak from Paum.
A lot of essence for that dash.
Oh, I really hope he goes back for the Glade check later. Ooh, Paum is getting the journal. Okay.
I always get the journal after. Is there like a legitimate like speed thing?
I think they're about the exact same.
Okay.
Like it's just you're gonna have to make this trip regardless.
Okay.
I think it's seconds different either way.
So that's 2 checks over at a Shade Cloak that he can get to because Void Heart. That was a really nice pickup, honestly. Like in Abyss, White Fragment to give you Void Heart when you had King Soul equipped. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, don't have to do the whole climb here.
Suck.
Yeah, well, one of the fragments was in Abyss. I just don't remember where the other ones were.
I looked away. What was that, White Palace?
Oh no, that's Joni's is huge, but he can't do it.
He can't do it without.
Paum is gonna get Void Tendrils and then get 10 Lifeblood masks.
Mark of Pride was.
Oh, Mark of Pride at White Palace. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. But Paum, this is looking like probably 9 for Shaddy and 11 for Paum very shortly because he's gonna get the Void Tendrils. I'm sure he finds Joni's there, and gets that 10 Lifeblood masks
Oh
almost
yeah, he can do
immediately.
it. Yeah. Vitor, we're doing invasion, or they are really. So
Yeah. Um. So after that, Palm's in a position where he probably needs Claw to.
or grubs, if he can farm all the grubs.
Well, he can't
Oh
do that
yeah,
either because he
he
needs
needs lantern. Yeah.
Lantern. So he needs to find Claw or Lantern at that point for Pale Lurker. Or like find Claw and C Dash and then do like White Palace for Mark of Pride. Like
Where we found it at Palor Basin is where we
Yeah.
found our C dash.
so yeah, just because we haven't talked about the rules in a little bit and this is new, we'll go over Invasion real quick again. Invasion, the runners start from either side of the board and can only get goals in each subsequent column equal to the amount of goals that they have in the previous column. So Palm has 3 goals in the farthest right column. So he can get 3 goals in the column to the left of it, and he can get a max of 3 goals in the column to the left of that. So he has the 1 goal in the middle column, which allowed him to get the defeat collector and the Colo 1 as well. So because of that, he can't do Lifeblood masks right now because he needs a second goal in that middle column before he can continue like invading to that left side of the board.
So this is definitely 2 for him. He can't check our birthplace at all, which is unfortunate.
Could be Voidheart Claw. Kind of wild.
Yeah, it's kind of looking like it, honestly. What else is
Or like Grim Fight. I don't know. There's a lot of things still.
Yeah, Broken Vessel. I mean, I think this is Grim Fight. Oh, there's 10.
Like Collector. Like
we can't actually check Collector. Yeah. Or all of Peaks.
Yeah, true. And Palm looks like he's heading this way. Oh, I want to see Underplat. Please, Palm.
They both agreed on it, Vitor. It's more of a gentleman's rule.
They did put it on the schedule, but it was pretty
didn't
pretty
tell
hidden.
anybody.
They just said it's a secret.
Yeah.
I tried to pry a little bit and see if I could get it out of them, but I could not before the race.
Get the grub? Like, oh,
he's going around anyway. He's not even touching the ground. Come on, Palm. All right, just swagging out a little bit.
It's 11. He needs, honestly, Paum wins right now if he gets Lantern.
Yeah, Lantern would be the game.
Paum would not be the game, but would really help. Okay, that was rough. Of all times for that guy to be there. That's for deep focus, I think.
Like he could win off of Lantern, or he could win off of Claw C Dash, which would be Pale Lurker into Mark of Pride.
GG.
Well, it's over.
Yeah, GG.
Mod logged the Lantern.
Peaks,
And,
as
there we
per
go.
usual, is always useful. Never useless.
Yeah, and Shaddy knows he's in trouble now.
Yeah, it's over.
He would have to find like Lantern immediately. It does actually go to Peaks.
He knows. He knows. Doesn't matter unless he dies a million times to no eyes. This is Palms like.
And probably the first time I've ever seen like somebody get 1100 essence in a lockout match.
All right, load up that spoiler log, boy. We need to find those other 2 dashes. I hate no eyes with nail upgrades. Unfortunate for Paum. How is it unfortunate for Paum?
Yeah, this was like it looked like it was in Palm's favor for so long. Or sorry, in Shaddy's favor for so long because of like how long he had dash. But Paum making that good play to kind of like find his dash and then bring those goals back.
To be honest with you, like it was a toss up for me where I would have gone between waterways and peaks because they're both pretty dense, and peaks technically isn't in logic. So, oh wait, he didn't have a key. Him not doing the Hornet 1 fight probably made him go to peaks instead of whatever it's called. There,
Yeah,
GG.
it definitely could have.
We need claw. That's true. That's a GG.
Yeah, there it is.
Look at that swag. That wait, you can do that? Oh, hey, look, that slash. I didn't know you could hazard respawn up there. I'm learning.
This was super fun though. I actually really liked watching this invasion.
Yeah, this was fun.
Definitely different for a change, but that was really enjoyable to watch.
Oh yeah, a lot of fun.
Hello.
Hi,
How's it
Paum.
going, Paum?
It took us about like 20 minutes to realize what was going on.
Dude,
I
was
like
so funny.
Why isn't he buying the DV stag? Why isn't Shaddy
I know.
marking QG stag? What is going on? Like, why? Like, I was just like, we're gonna get the trade. Palm's not gonna mark DV stag, and Shaddy's not gonna mark QG stag, and they're gonna swap. And I was like, and then chat kind of sleuthed it out for us before long.
I think it was maybe Mike or Jamie. I don't remember who said invasion, and we're like, oh.
Yeah. We might have played Invasion.
Yeah.
It was real fun. Yeah.
It was cool to watch. It was definitely different. But it was cool. How do you feel about like Invasion compared to Lockout?
I actually think Invasion's chiller. Like, you always know what goal you're supposed to go for. In Lockout, there's like so many choices. In Invasion, there's like very rarely more than like 2.
I actually hate myself for getting False Knight for the Moloch. Fuck that.
Dude, the board, I wanted False Knight Moloch, but then right side just was like everything existed. Right side was lucky.
I believe Jamie pointed out that like it was probably a good idea to do False Knight Broody Moloch because there's 2 lantern locked goals, but I mean, once you get lantern, if you're on the right side and you're the first to get lantern, that's 2 free goals for you.
Yeah, and QG dive was like instant, which was great.
Oh yeah. By the way, where was Lantern?
C Peaks, corner for Relic.
Oh, so you didn't have the claw, right?
No, nobody
Did
found
you?
claw. Do you guys want to know where the claw locations
Yes,
Was
sure.
it this?
were? Okay, so the first intended claw was Mask Shard Hive.
Oh my
um,
god.
With Tram Pass at Simple Key Basin.
Oh my god.
Insane.
Simple Claw?
Dupe Claw was at Great Slash, which I believe is claw locked.
Yeah. Oh my god. So we were
That's
never.
so cursed. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god.
I need that claw for.
Yeah, you need
failure
Pale
turn.
Lurker.
Yeah, that's
That
really
was a
tough.
pretty rough seed.
Dude,
Really
Dream Trees had me crying. I
I
was so
saw
sad.
that. I was so confused of why you didn't go to city storerooms for your final one.
Because I'm just dumb. Like, I went to, like, the Crossroads one, and then I'm like, wait, I don't have Claw. Like, what was it doing? You locked me out on Dream Tree. Shaddy, I did my last Dream Tree was the QG one, but I fell down that thing that you can't get back up without wings, so I was 2 essence short. By the time I warped back and everything, you marked it.
I think he still had. He was gonna be close.
It would have been close. From my point of view, it seemed like I would have had it. But,
Okay, maybe string delay might have.
but it was so close, yeah.
There was a
Other
C
two
dash at
dashes?
or basin.
Because yeah, you farmed to infinity for your second dash.
I wanted that shape
Um,
look, dude.
Yeah, which ended up being a really, really beneficial play for you. But other 2 dashes were behind Grim.
No,
And then Soulmaster Chest, which was claw.
Dude, what was this scene?
although Grim was available very early on for you guys.
Yeah,
so-
That fight just sucks.
No, it doesn't. Grim is a great fight.
God.
Cyclone dive, but what do you need?
Oh yeah. Also, I don't know which of you checked, but Mark of Pride being at
Yeah.
White Palace, and also just Dream Shield being at 21 grubs. Both of those were pretty brutal.
Dude, I was gonna go for the 21 grubs, not gonna lie.
I was hoping to find like the Dream Builder because I knew I was behind, so I had to get some luck on that one.
I think you were ahead on grubs for almost the whole race. I think you
I
were
didn't have a bingo UI, so I don't know exactly how many grabs do I have. That was
that
a
sucks.
PT thing. Yeah, and I really hate like seeing that the dive and ride
Oh
with
yeah.
gardens. Yeah, you hate to see it for sure.
The beginning was so lucky for me. You got False Knight Mullick so quick. Like, did you skip Fury or something?
I skipped everything.
Yeah.
He skipped Fury and a Zelda.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was a rush, but yeah, it was a bad rush overall.
I always love when someone picks up the charm. Like he picked up Fury, and then went to Fury afterwards. That's like a sign. It was really funny.
Yeah. That was a sign.
That's a sign. Must go check.
Yeah.
Shaddy, when did you get Dash? Because it was that Baldur Shell, and I think we both got wings and quit out.
No, he got dash.
You had Dash that whole time? Oh my
Yes.
god.
Dash Master too.
Dude, I had Dash Master, Sprint Master for so long.
I actually was about to quit out, but then decided, okay, I can get drop on my way and get this Baldur Shells thing. It's really quick.
So,
like any time loss, and yeah, it paid off, but still, I couldn't really do like stuff.
Yeah, you were ahead of me to Stagnus, so you got like Heavy Blow, Steady Body, then Overgrown Mound, then 4 Dream Trees. And 1500, dude, I was at the bank when you marked 1500. If I marked that, you were in so much trouble.
Yeah.
So this is kind of content. Dream Wielder was at the Rancid Egg in Peaks, the dive one.
Yeah.
So that would have been a goal there, and then Long Nail was at Shopkey.
Hold on. Dive and dive. The upper dive. Yeah.
Yeah, the one with the Crystal Hunters.
Okay.
Yeah, so Peaks actually stacked this scene.
Yeah.
Peaks had Lantern. Peaks had both of those goals.
I just wanted grubs there, man.
Yeah.
I also kind of said that I believe Shaddy got a key at a simple key at Hornet 1, which you didn't do Paum. So I was wondering if you would have went to Waterways instead of Peaks if you got the key, or were you gonna go to Peaks anyways?
Yeah. Once I got Dash, I was pretty committed on Peaks because I know there's so many grubs there, and like 21 grubs is a goal.
Okay.
I don't think I would have done Waterways. I thought about Hornet. Like if Baldur Shell wasn't Dash, I would have done Hornet 1. But with it's Dash, and then I got Kingsbrand right after, so I'm like, okay, I need to do this.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, yeah, GG's to you both. That was a really fun race to watch. Thanks for exposing us to Invasion for the first time. After the initial confusion, it was actually really cool to watch and really cool to see how some of those routing decisions kind of came to play. Yeah, and thanks for commentating Sour too. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks for calling me Lokis.
Is it actually? Am I actually gonna Samothity next?
I believe so.
Dude, what is that bracket? Come on.
Would you rather have math?
Dude, I just got Mage to Shaddy to Hamothity. Sick.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do have another race in about an hour here. And that's going to be our final upper bracket winners match for this round. So this is going to be between oh wait, who am I going to say this wrong?
Zeph and
Oh, it's Zeph and Jet.
Is this the final second round in total?
Yes, this is going to be the last match for the second round, and then we'll be getting stuff figured out after that. I'm personally invested in this next race because I do play the winner. So I'm going to be doing commentating for that, and I will not be biased at all.
Sure.
And yeah, so we'll see you guys back here in probably an hour-ish for the last race of the round. And Yeah, GG's again to both racers.
GG's.
GG's.
Jeez.